What's up, guys? I just want to do a quick video on why you should be patient. And what does that mean? A lot of successful people say you have to be patient. And what exactly does that mean? I don't think it means that you have to wait 60 years before you can become a millionaire. I think you can make money a lot quicker than that. But it does mean that it will take longer than you expect it to. It's not going to happen overnight. And what's most underemphasized and overlooked is that the small tasks that you do on a daily basis don't add up until the long term. And for me, what I've observed with this is when I get very frustrated when I do small things that most people don't. And I'm just like, I get frustrated because I ask myself, how come it's not working? How come I'm not reaping the rewards of this? Well, it doesn't happen overnight. And let me just give you some clear examples. Let's say you go to the gym for 10 minutes a day. That's not going to help much in a month, but years from now, that will really add up compared to someone who was lazy. Let's say, you spend an hour, or maybe you work on the weekends and everyone else doesn't, and you're frustrated because you see no effect or results. Same thing, you won't see the difference in a year or 2 years or 5 years, but 10 years from now you can start seeing some difference. Same thing with, let's just say, the interactions you have with people. Just by spending more time to really help people out, maybe a year from now, you might be frustrated because you spent a whole year doing this and you don't see any extra benefit from it, and you might have put in all this energy. Or you see someone who's just completely doing all these things wrong on the small level. Like, they eat all this junk food, they waste all their time watching TV, they're not productive at work, or they do all these small things wrong, and you're just frustrated because it seems like in terms of life output, they're not doing that bad in life. But that's where the longevity of life kicks in. At the age of 30 for you and the age of 30 for him, there might not be a difference. You might be earning a similar amount, but when you hit 50 or 60 or 70, those changes will be much bigger. He'll be a lot fatter, a lot lazier, a lot more frustrated, and so forth. So keep those in mind. And I don't want to overemphasize being too patient, because I think small things alone will not have the big wins if you work on some big wins as well. So what that means is, just complimenting people once a day, it can only help so much, but starting a business or doing something that has a lot of potential could help you more and have more rapid success. Hopefully it helped, and this is just something I picked up through my own frustrations and through a book I was reading. I think the book was called The Entrepreneurial Roller Coaster, and I know who the author was. It was T. Harv Eker. And he also wrote another book that probably talked about this too, that's more famous, called The Millionaire Mind. And he used the same concept to illustrate how on the monthly or daily or weekly and even yearly basis, you're not seeing a difference between these two people. So whenever you're frustrated, just look at yourself and say, you're doing the right thing. Don't beat yourself up. And sometimes it can get really frustrating when you see someone who's lazy or is doing all these things wrong, and for some reason their life seems to be better than yours in every way, at least for now. But we'll see how it works out in the long term. And finally, I think you don't have to make it so that you suffer until you hit your end goal. And I learned this from the billionaire Richard Branson, as well as many other billionaires like Warren Buffett. And that is, find a way to make your whole life, even the struggle and the journey, more fun. And that way you win throughout the whole journey. So thanks for watching. See you later.